Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Easy Forest Chat, and we are here today. Yesterday or 3 days ago, I uploaded a video sharing my thoughts on Vix 25 and Vix 75. Sorry, 51 is um Vix 51 is all right. Where I gave you a scenario that market is likely to play out from, and today I can see exactly that thing happening, especially on this particular asset Vix 51s, which I wanted to draw your attention to. All right, so straight into the video. So yesterday, as I was analyzing, though the video was not too clear, I started by showing you that we had this break of structure to the downside here. Market kept breaking to the downside, and here also we had a break to the downside. So I told us that this was a supply zone that has not been mitigated, and I mentioned that price have come to mitigate it right here, and we are seeing a push to the downside. All right. So I told you I didn't really have a bias, but we'll keep going down to see which trade we can find. So as price traded down and mitigated this supply zone, I was thinking that this is a demand zone that has not also been mitigated. So if anything at all, price was going to treat this as trend line liquidity. That is, if you are going to go down, price is going to trade um use this as trend line liquidity. Um Liquidity to tap into this demand zone and then give us a bullish move. On the second thought, I also went down to the 8-hour time frame where I told us that even though market seems to be selling to the downside, we have this demand zone also here that price came to mitigate. As price hit this zone, we also have this supply, these two up close candles as our 8-hour order block. Let me make that very light. 8-hour order block, which price has not really mitigated. Though here price touched into this fair value gap with this week, and we started seeing a sell to the downside. But this zone is acting as what? A demand zone, pushing price to the upside. So given the fact that this demand zone is holding price to the upside, we went down to the 4-hour time frame, and I told us that on the 4-hour, as price touched into the demand zone, let's go to the 1 hour actually. As price touched into the demand zone right here, we could see an internal change of character right at this spot here, where markets took out this high with this candle's body and went further to break structure here with a candle body here. So I told us that market is what sort of retracing, and where is it going? It is most likely to hit this other block which has not been mitigated. All right. So where I said this was going to be seen as liquidity for price to sweep and then buy from. So I said we will buy from here, put our stop loss right below the order block and go for that high. And exactly that is what we're seeing right here on this trade. All right. So I think I deployed the premium and discount to from this high to from this low to this high, and we can see that price came below the 0.5%, and this was the zone that we found below the 0.5%, which is the discount zone, and price has used that exactly to be buying to the upside. So for targeting, we can be targeting this high, all right, which I didn't really talk about, but I also mentioned that since we have this inefficiency above us, we are most likely to see price come to fill them as we are pushing to the upside. So we are most likely to see a more buy into this zone before maybe we will resume a sell on Vix 51s. So this was what I wanted to show you, and I'm very happy it's playing out the way I envisaged. So if you like the video, make sure that you subscribe and give me a like and share, and we are going to learn a lot right at this spot. So you can see that as price was pushing that, it was sort of down, up, down, up. This is exactly what you want to see. If price is approaching your point of interest, you don't want to see aggression because that is not going to be good. And you could see that as price hits the demand zone, what it did was, if you were looking for confirmation entries, let me delete this confirmation entries, you could see that price first did liquidity sweep of these lows and failed to close below this low, close back within the range. The next candle opened and gave us a very strong bullish presence, this candle. And right after that, we are seeing that successive bullish candles going to the upside. So this has been easy for us. If you like the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have any question, you can ask me. And if you want to be part of my free Discord community, I'm going to put the link right there below. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.